Okay, I'm here today to basically talk about the legalization of cannabis and ask people what their views are. Because for some reason, it's a controversial topic. How is the legalization of one of the healthiest things on the planet, how is it a controversial topic? Yeah, when smoking it, you can become lazy, and you can just lay around and do nothing all day. But if you legalize it, people are going to realize they can do it anytime they want. So they'll probably do it after work, and they'll do it on weekends, like people do with drinking. And then again, you're going to have the occasional person who does come into work high. But when you're stoned, you still have the ability to work. It's not hard to work while stoned. I mean, I do it. And yes, I'm one of the younger ones who are like, legalize pot because it's good for you. And it is good for you. I mean, treats cancer, glaucoma, asthma. It's one of the only things in the world that can help someone with Huntington's chorea with their pain. And Huntington's chorea is something you can't cure, and anything that can take the pain away from them is the stuff that I'm smoking right now. And I'm getting a little buzz while doing this video. But cannabis is good for you. There's nothing in it that's bad. Everything about it is good for you. It's our planet and it's our plant. Why can we not use it? I mean, even Christians are against it, which makes no sense. Because if a Christian even read the entire Bible, they'd realize there are quotes in the Bible. I can't remember them exactly, so I'm probably going to paraphrase one. It's something like, it's a God-given plant and blah, it should be used for mankind. It's good for us. Even the Bible says that. But Christians, the Christian governments are the ones, like, you know, using prohibition against it. They're keeping it illegal. And that's really weird. Especially America. America, it's a Schedule I drug in America. So, cannabis in America is on a par with acid, cocaine, PCP, and all shit like that. Really nasty shit. It's on a par with that shit. I don't understand how it can be. I don't understand how it can be on a par with that. It's good for you. It keeps you calm. People with anxiety disorder like me, before I was smoking cannabis, my anxiety disorder was terrible. I was having panic attacks constantly. Feeling of inevitable doom in my chest and my head all the time. All I could think about was death and end and destruction and nothing good at all. And now that I'm smoking it, I feel calm and happy and good. Fuck you, you went out. But it's also a very social thing, because you can sit in your friend's house with a joint and you can all pass it around. It keeps people together, it makes people happy, so why the hell is it illegal? And it's only good for you. So why the hell is alcohol legal when that fucks you up in many bad ways? Cigarettes do. I mean, I smoke cigarettes. I'm not gonna say I'm the magnum opus or whatever word, because I don't know what word to use, but I'm not gonna say that I'm this godchild that just smokes cannabis and that I am righteous and that I am the best and I am only good. I smoke cigarettes and I know I shouldn't, but it's an addiction and addiction sucks. Cannabis is not addictive, and even if it was, I mean, if you smoke too much cannabis, oh no, you pass out. Oh wow, you pass out. Or you whitey, but that's usually in combination with alcohol. And again, you're drinking alcohol. Alcohol's the bad thing for you. Cannabis has done nothing bad to you. They give it to cancer patients to help them with the pain, and they can stop the spread of cancer. I don't know why people hate it. I really don't. It's all the propaganda, I guess. Saying it gives you brain cancer, saying it kills brain cells, even though that was from a government experiment that was rigged. Yeah, put a gas mask on a monkey and give them the equivalent of 30,000 blunts in a minute. Yeah. They didn't die from the cannabis, they died from all the smoke in them. They suffocated. Yeah, but no one's going to get to that point in real life because it's impossible to smoke that much in real life. Because by the time, if you're smoking and you roll another, you still gotta light it, so you still have that little brief time for the smoke to just clear out. You're not gonna suffocate your brain from cannabis. You're gonna pass out eventually if you smoke too much. I mean, I'm guessing even Bob Marley passed out a few times, but it doesn't make you violent. It opens up your mind. It makes you think. And if you think, you start to realize the bad in the world. And, well, I think we all need to realize the bad in the world, and I think we all need to make a change about it. And cannabis is a way forward. It's a way to show that we've grown up and we realize that this plant that's on my lighter is a good plant. It's good for us as human beings, and it is good for the world. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to stop wars. It's not going to stop people killing each other, because people are still going to be against it even when it's legal. People are against alcohol right now. There was a prohibition against that shit. I can't wait for the prohibition against cigarettes. That's eventually going to happen at some point. I probably won't be alive for it, but if it does happen in my lifetime, I'm going to laugh. Because then there's going to be tobacco dealers. Well, even more, because there are tobacco dealers now. It's really weird. But people just need to realize that this plant is good for you. There is nothing bad about it. There's no way it could be bad for you. It doesn't do anything. Even the smoke, it's just plant. It's just plant matter. What's that going to do? Cannabis has been proven not to harm anyone. No one has ever died from it. People have died from cigarettes and alcohol. They're legal. I mean, yeah, you're not going to smoke a joint and drive a car. Then again, they don't even class that as an alcohol-related death if you drink and drive. It is a death of human stupidity. Alcohol itself did not kill them. But yet alcohol's still legal. And people do drink and drive. Even though they're told not to. And people are going to smoke and drive even though they're told not to. But the cannabis itself won't kill you. And believe me, there'll be less weight problems, because your metabolism shoots through the roof. Like, so that's how I'm so skinny. I eat like a pig. I eat everything in sight whenever I see it. But because I smoke cannabis, my metabolism shoots through the roof when I'm high. So the munchies don't really affect me. I mean, I get the munchies and I eat everything I find, but I stay skinny. Yeah, girls with weight problems smoke cannabis. That's really what I say. Smoke cannabis, eat it. Seriously, just bake it into something and eat it. It's still good for you. You can bake it into a brownie if you really want. If you really like sweet stuff, bake it into a brownie and eat it. Or a cookie, or you can even put it in an Oreo and just put it in the microwave for a little bit. Put the microwave on for a minute, it'll like just seep into the cream, then you put the Oreo together, and you eat it. There's so many ways of taking cannabis. You can put it in milk. You can put it in butter. You can smoke a bowl if you want to. You can take it to a bong. You can take it to a joint. You can just eat the plant itself. And all ways of taking it are good for you. They all do something good for you. But the world needs to wake up. The world really needs to wake up. And I do not think it's going to wake up unless cannabis is legalized. Because if we legalize this plant, which you can't see inside of my joint, but it's there. Anyway, if we legalize it, we prove that we've matured, and we realize that there's something good in a drug, I guess. I don't class cannabis as a drug, because it's a plant. It's a naturally made plant. No, it doesn't go through another process. Like cocaine, meth, heroin, all that, they go through other processes to make that drug. Cannabis is literally, you plant the seed, it grows from the earth. It's a good thing. And, well, the world needs good things. Too bad it doesn't fucking have anything. And I hope that at least sank into someone's brain. Our planet, our plant, bitches. Legalize it. Don't criticize it. In the words of Peter Tosh.